Alright, hello. Right, let me see. Perfect. Anyway, welcome one and all. I am Cozy Drift. I am not here to demand your attention. I am here to keep you company. We are starting a brand new. Excuse me. We are starting a brand new character for solo play. Well, not really solo play. You know, I will be doing an open party. That's what I'm going to do now. Get that set up. So well. I'm just making sure everything's running through first. That is all. Okay. Yeah. New character. Let's get the open party started. If anybody is wanting to join, feel free to, because I believe it does have yeah, it does have network, cross network and all that stuff. Let's go list a party. So I'm going to open this up for anybody to join. Hopefully people that join aren't that bad. Exploration. Exploration. Newcomers welcome. Microphone optional. Playstyle. We are going for relaxed leveling. And in here we're going to put... Is there anything we want to put on here? So yeah, next Friday, we will be doing... well, let's just put it seasonal. No, we'll just put it any because I do everything. Yeah, next Friday we'll be continuing on with a hardcore playthrough. I am going through the story off stream myself. So let me think. Yeah, so I don't want you guys to have to sit through the story because everybody's probably seen the story, which makes sense, you know, because it's been out for a while. We are going full bear form. So we are. I am using Discord for the voice quality. I just think it's a lot better. But if I have to jump over into party chat, I will. But as long as you guys all know that I am streaming, so I will be talking and all that stuff. So I don't want to be annoying people. We are on hard world level, hard world. So we're not on hardcore. We are on the... I think it's... Is it level 2 maybe? I think it is. Basically, world state. We're on hard world state. So that basically means... I think it's 25% extra gold and 75% extra experience. Is that or it's the other way about? I can't remember. But I always play normal. So at the start. But I decided, you know what, I'm not on hardcore. I might as well enjoy on a bit higher difficulty world. So if you don't mind, jump. If you are playing, feel free. Only thing is, one rule we have Ian's have to understand. I will be putting it into play that I don't want any, like, I guess you would say bad stuff going on in chat or things like that. Just chill, casual, cozy gameplay. That's what we like to do here. I like to make sure everybody's welcome. Okay. First death. That's my fault. I wasn't paying attention to my health. So that was my bad. Pulverize. On to LT. Right, let's try that again. This time I will pay attention to my health. I forgot as bear form, you are in the thick of it at all times. So you don't have the luxury of just hanging back. Which at the start is going to be a bit challenging, but as we get into it, we'll be fine. Of course. Wait, let me collect this. Wait, I'll be with you in 2 seconds. I need to answer a quick phone call. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that. Fuck me. I was on the phone for the other half. I don't even know if these ones... Like, I don't want to... See, I don't really want to go into the party chat and annoy people, because not everybody is willing to, you know, listen to a streamer blabber on. Does that make sense? You know, because some people are alright with it, but some other people barely want to hear it. And it's completely understandable, like, you know, not everybody wishes to hear it. Right, I don't even know what I'm doing. I am making my way to this quest place. Let's see, I need to equip stuff first. No, I'll try to keep them. We're going into pulverize. Damage by 10% overpower, just spirit class pulverize. I'm going to go into that one. We're here now. What's this? Debilitate and roar. Yeah, okay, we'll take that. Let's move to didn't mean to do that. Maul goes there. Debilitate and roar goes. I think we'll put that on X. And I've got more points. Duration. Go for increased duration, and I think we're going to go to back up here. So I'm going to solve the circle for 4 seconds. That could be handy. Oh, hello, random. I didn't even see you there. Sorry, I was on the phone, so I was. Sorry about that. God damn it, fucking phone's playing up. Give me a second. Give me a second to clear these ones out, and then I'll get my chat back up again. There, okay. Let me get back into my stream again. Okay, I can see what you're saying now. Ah, shit, I'm about to die. Okay, you know what? I am going to leave this party a second. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, but I'm leaving for a minute. They're like all high levels, and I'm not really wanting to be carried by high levels. Because they're all going to end up going to the rift thing, and I'm not going to do that. I just need to get back to a safe place. Anyway, yes, hello, welcome on that. It's been a while, random. How the heck have you been? Hope you are doing very well. Do you... Ads over. Fair enough. Like, have you played much, or do you play Diablo? You should really, if you have Game Pass. Diablo 4 is free on Game Pass, and honestly, I've been quite addicted to it today, or the past few days. I've been playing it quite a bit. It has changed so much. They fixed so much stuff, and I would love to get you guys together again and maybe join in it. The only problem is, the really good thing about the PlayStation is you have, the chat on screen. Sadly, you don't have that on Xbox, but it's fine. I can make it work. Would I get to stay permanently as bear form? No. Right. What are we doing here? Oh, hi, the spirits. So yeah, we're not doing anything fancy here. No, we don't get to stay for a wee bit. It seems to stay a bit longer, actually. I have a hardcore character going as well, but that's for Fridays. Saturdays is like a casual style play. I'm not really aiming to do anything. I'm just kind of questing, leveling, just enjoying the game in general, basically. You know, if you do have Game Pass, holy fuck. Hopefully things kind of work out for you, because you had a fucking tough time of it. Who are you firing at? Yeah, I've been playing this, Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. They're the only games at the minute that are keeping my attention. So they are. But we'll not talk about that private, personal life like that on stream, because I don't think you want everybody to know, your business. But, I hope everything is going well for you. I hope you get sorted, because, How is the wifey anyway? I'm going to pulverize you, and I'm going to be able to lure you. I'm going to pulverize you more. I'm going to do this time not dodge that. I'm going to just stand there and take it because I'm a fucking bear. Hard difficulty or not, I am a fucking bear. Give me my reward. Ah! Shadow form. That's cheating. Go away. There we go. Right. It's not safe to hang about here, because this will spawn back again. Diablo 4 started out quite rocky. Obviously Diablo 2 is still, graphical terms, not the greatest, but for gameplay purposes it's one of the best. Diablo 3, well, that's just a guilty pleasure of mine. I love Diablo 3. Diablo 4, like I said, it started out rocky, but it's got a lot better. So it's actually finally become a game it should have been when it was released. Put it like that. To be on terms with an actual... Right, we are going to be getting the wolf companions. A bear commanding wolves. Yeah, it works. No, I remember you telling me, because I remember you messaging me. Sorry about the name and all, which is a lovely name, like I said. But yeah, like, congratulations on that yet again. I don't know, I said it properly to you, but congratulations on that. And you know that the fucking Uncle Cozy here's, well, look, we're keeping high hopes for you. I just didn't use my real name on here. We are doing these hell things at the minute because we're trying to work up and unlock some stuff. Like, I have a character I'm playing through the story mode with. He's a mage. He's fun. I have a hardcore barbarian that I'm using as well, but that's on, like I said, Friday nights. So it is. Druid was my first class that I actually maxed out in the PlayStation game. but I think I went full wolf in that. So this time we're going full bear. Nature magic's really good for a druid, but we are going full bear form. We are on, like I said, the higher world level. If you're not used to Diablo games, I would just say do normal for a while until you get geared up a bit and then up it. And get the standard experience. You can still level up pretty quick. Oh, hi. Have a roar. But yeah, if you all get back on track again, I'd be about. So don't any panic with that. I'm back more always. Yeah, I was doing normal. I do normal on the story one. It's a lot easier, especially solo. Diablo 4 is not really made for solo. I think you can play it solo really well, but I think it's more made for like basically group stuff. So it is. That's what I think anyway. Like, I'm trying to stream on Kick as well, but honestly, on Kick you don't get to do the likes of your title stuff, like tags and all that stuff. I don't know how you do that on Kick. I'm also doing YouTube as well. Title stuff, like tags and all that stuff. I don't know how you do that on Kick. But trying to do it on the full, on the multi-streaming and trying to keep them all going together. I'm trying to, like, the chat should be all together, but I don't know if Twitch lets chat appear on here. So that's the thing. Oh, I love 3. 3's awesome. So it is. It is, and I'm kind of regretting doing the full, like, multi-streaming on it. Because I've done multiple streams on it, and honestly, it's not worth it. Unless you have, like, a massive following from some other thing. I'm thinking of maybe reducing it just down to YouTube and Twitch. But I don't know yet what's happening with it. I might just stick to just Twitch, but Twitch is a wee bit more, as you know yourself, like, for me anyway, I maybe if I'm back more regularly, maybe I will get more people on Twitch. But myself, normally, you know yourself, I'm usually sitting on what, 1, maybe 2 viewers if I'm lucky, you know what I mean? It's not that big a deal, I don't really care, you know, I just play the games to have fun. But yeah, I am doing I will be doing Diablo 2, 3 and 4. So you'll get to see them all. You know, so you'll get to see them all, and when you're sorted and free to do it, you're more than welcome to join in the 3 of them. And so you are. Because each of them have multiplayer stuff on them, and they all have like the ability to party up in them. Diablo 2, 3 and 4. They're never going to stop the servers on Diablo 3 because there's too many people that still like Diablo 3, even though a lot of people say, oh, I don't like it, it's the worst of the 3. I disagree. It maybe didn't get as much love as what Diablo 2 got, but honestly, in my opinion, I still like 3 a lot. I put tons of hours in the PlayStation version. I own it both on PlayStation and Xbox, which is something I can't really say about too many games. Hell, I don't even own DVD on both platforms. I only own it on PlayStation. But I'm not going back to PlayStation, so I'm not. Because I believe they've messed it up far too much now. in my opinion. You know, with the moving the disc ability to play disc games, and also making it digital only where they control it and they can remove it at any time. That I don't agree with at all. I think PlayStation is completely fucked up. Xbox, on the other hand, they are making it possible. They're bringing back backwards compatible games with the original Xbox 360. A lot more selection of them through Game Pass. Plus, they are... If you own the physical disc of a game, you can put it into your disc drive once on the Xbox, and you will have the rights to it digitally, which I think is amazing. It's the complete opposite of what PlayStation are doing, and honestly, that's one of the reasons why Xbox got me back on it again. So it is. For that reason, you know, I mean, like, to me, I just thought that was it's a bit low to me what PlayStation are doing. I always had like high praises for PlayStation, but the moment they started doing that, that was a different story. So it was. On here, I just love having the freedom just to do my own thing. I can go do quests, I can go do exploring. Hell, I can even just do whatever. Okay, I think I'm going to go back and switch it to normal. So but you're more than welcome when you're sorted and back on track again to join me in 1, 2, well, not 1, sorry, 2, 3, and 4. I don't think 3, I don't think is on Xbox Live or Game Pass, but I believe 2 and 4 are. We need to go to the world thing. So normal, you're better off. It's not really that much of a difference, to be honest with you. You get 25% more experience, I believe it is. Yeah, so we'll check here. Yeah, so you get 75% more experience. And you get 25% more gold. Honestly, on normal, you kind of level up quite quickly as is, because you're able to hold your own a bit better. My apologies about ads, that's the only problem I have with Twitch. Unless you completely turn ads off, you know. But I will wait.
The new militia recruits have been training night and day.
What I'll do, I'm going to show you here. I'm going to go back to the main menu for a minute. The reason why I'm going back to the main menu for a minute, I'm going to show you the characters that I have at the minute. So these ones from this one down, no, not this one down, this one down, is they're all past seasonal stuff's finished with them. They were last season, I believe they were. I don't own that. That was only on a trial. I got to do that. Paladin, a lot of fun in this game. A lot of fun. These are all on the Eternal Realm. So these are all my characters that I have played over time. As you see there, I have a Necromancer at level 49. One of the easiest classes to play in any of the Diablos, because you just summon your skeletons and let them do the work. And Paladin was tons of fun, and it's probably will purchase the vessels. I really want to try out the Warlock. I think it'll be a lot of fun. These are my recently created characters. That's the one I'm doing the story with there, my mage, Afir. He's doing the story. Tamal, I actually really enjoy. He's a rogue, and I really enjoy him. And then Felheim is my seasonal hardcore soul self-time. One life, no help from anybody. Everything you get is got by yourself. So he is. He's for Fridays. Saturdays, I am trying to do the more casual plays, and then on Sundays it will be switching between 2 and 3. So it will be. But I prefer my rogue over my druid, if I'm being honest with you. So I'm going to go back to my rogue. He's only a couple of levels higher than my druid is. I just like the rogue. Rogue's a lot of fun. So it is. But like I says, once you get sorted with things, you're more than welcome to join in. So I'm going to be working on my rogue. On the rogue, we are running with our main attack and stuff. Our caltrops for slowing down enemies, poison for doing damage over time traps. Our attack and stuff is dancing knives, love it. And our main one is the forceful arrows. So I've got a bit of a mix. I've got AoE knife attacks. I've got my bow with normal attacks. I've got them two traps, the poison and caltrops. I will show you him in action now. And you'll see why I like him so much fun. A lot more fast paced, and that's what I love about it. And then do the dance of knives. Now, how fun is that there for a freaking rogue? It's awesome. I love the rogue. It's a class I never actually used that much. I always went to barbarian, throw down the caltrops, and go into the dance of knives. I always use the barbarian or the sword wizard, and for one, trying out the rogue, I actually fell in love with it. Go down caltrops, poison, dancing knives. They're just so much fun, so fast paced to play as, and I love it. Go down caltrops, poison, forceful arrow. Like, you're constantly on the move with them, and I love that there with them. It's just so much fun. Such a fun class to play. What the hell? Back off from me. Nope. Go down, take damage. Stay away from me. Yeah, I use mage a lot as well. That's the one I'm using in the story mode. Oh shit, it's shadow form. Can't do anything about that. He's the one I'm using in the story mode, but rogue is like tons of fun. And this is coming from somebody who never plays a rogue. I actually didn't think they were going to be as fun. Go ahead, random pick. Do we go 1, 2, or 3? Let's see what we get. Oh yeah, I forgot to say it. Do this. Hello. So pick 1, 2, or 3. Catch that Pokemon. Number 2 in the middle. What do we get? Ambushed. Jesus, okay. Big ambush. Stay back from me. So I love that forceful arrow. Caltrops down, slow you down. Poison down. Dance of knives. Into forceful arrow. Nope, not getting me. Oh, hi buddies. You see my caltrops? Now let's see what our reward is. Okay, I'm going to say one thing, the rewards are not the greatest right now. That was pretty trash that we got. 64 dollars. Well, it's the exact same as my bow. But it does cool damage multiplier instead of physical. So my bow's still better. So you can see the difference there. The crossbow does the cold damage multiplier. whereas the bow does the physical damage multiplier. Physical damage multiplier works for every physical move, be it my dancing knives, be it my forceful arrow, they're all physical. None of them have cold attribute to them, unless I imbue them. So, even though the stats are very similar, it kind of doesn't match up. For that reason. But yeah, that's one reason why I like the rogue, is because it's so fast paced. You're able to kind of defend yourself quite well, no matter how big an ambush you get into. Because they're made for it with their different moves that they have to deal with multiple enemies. They're great for solo enemies for keeping them away from you. They're also great for, you know, multiple enemies as well. As you can see, the whole difference compared to when I was doing the druid. The druid struggled drastically, but as the rogue's just kind of making them look like nothing. Mage does the same, or wizard, whatever you want to call them in this game. They're still, you know, they're still technically the same thing, mage and wizard. You know, there's no difference in them. But they do the exact same, you know, like, they're great for AoE and solo people, dealing with single enemies. Oh, this is the whole gimmick. Oh, I'll show you now in a minute. This is the whole gimmick of this season, is these portals, which is brutal when you get into them, and I will show you now why that is. Dance and dice the whole way around. You take that. Go down the caltrops and the poison. Poison finished them off. Okay, now, so these portals, excuse me a second, I am talking, you rude pricks. Okay, I will get to explain now what these portals are. Okay, so portals. This season's portals. When you kill these enemies, just watch and you'll see. Just be prepared. That's all I can say. Be prepared. Because here it goes. You want to have fucking pure action? Well, here you go. These portals give you it. Over down poison. Dancing knives is the MVP for times like this. Go down the caltrops to slow them down, and we'll throw poison as well. So this is what the gimmick of this season is these portals. Go down both. Jeez, I forgot how tough these are. Wish me luck. Dance with knives. Carry me. Oh shit, I'm trapped. I don't know what's going on. I can't move. Throw down that, throw down that. Get out of the way. Boss boys is now coming in. Go down caltrops. Stop, mate. Oh shit. Low health, low health, low health. Poison caltrops. Oh yes, healing potion. I've never been so glad to see a healing potion in my life. Get out of here. No, it just leaves me versus you, buddy. 1-on-1, let's go. You ain't got nothing on me. Oh, you're trying to be an archer as well, I see. I am trying to have a one-on... Okay then. I'm not allowed to have a one-on-one apparently. You're my focus, nobody else. Dance with me. Have a caltrops, have a poison. Said that bells it way about, but yeah. I'm not done with you yet. Caltrops. Poison. Knock you back into it. Caltrops. Fight of the archers. But we're not allowed to have a simple heart trough. Oh, you stumped me. Very good. Very good. Good play. Good play. You blinded me. Oh. Yo, let's go. Okay, so yeah, you can see the gimmick of them portals. They're absolutely brutal. So they are absolutely brutal. Oh, hi. Nice to seeing you here. Oh. You're not getting close to me. You're slowed. You're slowed, dude. But yeah, it's absolutely brutal. If you're in a group, it wouldn't be as bad. But because you're not in a group, you're solo in it, it's a hell of a lot of difficulty fights when you do them portals. And honestly, the rewards from it are not the greatest. It's a certain, I believe it's like a currency or something you get. And honestly, doing them portals is not really worth it. Unless I have to do them for a specific weekly challenge or daily challenge or something like that, then yeah, I'll do it. But they're not really something that I focus on. Because for the rewards that you get out of it, doing them solo, they're not honestly kind of worth it. You know what I mean? Because they do take you a wee bit of time to get done. Right, we're going to head on here. Try to find a chest around here that we open up in this hell zone. Or terror zone. I can't remember what they're called. I think it's terror zones they're called. Usually you can open chests here and they usually give you some good stuff. Okay, what's going on here? I don't like it. Alright, here we're releasing. Oh, an invasion portal, okay. Well, that didn't last too long. Oh, never mind, there's another one. Okay, that portal's down. One over here. And one more in the middle. So then caltrops and that. So nobody can tell me that Diablo 4 is not constant action. You know, same as all the Diablo games. 3 and 4 is the same. 3 and 2 is the same. 2 is a wee bit more obviously slower pace because it's an older game. But it is still like pure action focus. And I absolutely love that. It's the sort of games that I love to play because they keep my attention, you know, that way. Like a game that's pure action focused, like, oh hi, Nemos Helltide Commander, hello. Aren't you a big one? Okay, give me a second to deal with your minions first, and I'll come and deal with you. Say hello to you. Okay, now I've dealt with you. Now, I've dealt with them. Now I can focus you. You're big, but I will take you on. Don't think this is something you're supposed to be doing solo. Because look at all the damage I'm doing to him. No, don't be doing any of that. Because they kind of chain you in place. Make me an easier target for him. Can you stop some of the minions in, please? Nearly got him, nearly got him. Yo, let's fucking go. Give me my nice rewards. Yeah, I don't think you're meant. I don't know if you're meant to be taking him on solo. But hey ho, we're a rogue wee ball. Yeah, we've got 75 cinders. These are the chests I was talking about. Okay, that was trash. They can give you some good berries and gear. Yeah, the cinders, these chests here you can get. Sometimes they can give you legendary stuff. Sometimes they give you absolute trash. But there's not really much else you do with cinders. That's your best thing to do with them, is to find the chest and open them. When you see one of these here terror zones going on, you kind of want to try and get there and focus on it as best you can, because that gets you some good stuff. And then we're going over to the place where we can hand that in and collect stuff. But as you know me, I get distracted quite easily. So when I see a place that's like this, I will take it on and challenge it. And this is the reason why I like the Diablo series. People can say what they want. Yes, Souls games are great. Don't get me wrong on that, they're fun. Okay, that time I thought there was going to be a fight, but there's not. But this shows that it's actually, at least on this sort of game here, you're pure, always action. You're always in like some sort of fight, you're always doing something or other, which I think is so much fun. There's like very little down moments, or very little like dull moments where you're not up to something. So there's not, which is what I like about it. And it's the same with all the same with each of the Diablos. Like, you know yourself, like Diablo 3, you're like me putting tons of hours into it. It's constant action as well. You're constantly on the go, you're constantly fighting things. And that to me is what I love about certain games. That's one thing that some games don't keep me interested in long enough. Don't get me wrong, I like a good building survival game at times. But I get bored of them very easily. Because they're not constant, you're not constantly doing something. Like in here you're constantly at something or other, you're always fighting something. Or if you're not fighting out in the open, you're going into dungeons. If you're not doing dungeons, you're doing something else. You're progressing quests. You're always at something. And that is what I love about it. We should have that quest already. Yeah, we're not doing another one of them, not right now. I want to go and progress on this Gospel of Despair, but I also want to get as much out of this. Hey, another chest. Get as much out of this terror zone as much as I can. What, because I picked up flowers, you guys decided to ambush me? Big mistake. I'm a rogue. I'm supposed to do the ambushing. Oh, hi! What the fuck are you? I did not like that thing. Here we are, chest. Stop it. I said stop it. Fine, I'll kill you all then. The dance of death. Well, dance of knife, but still technically death. Some armor. Okay, let's see. New armor, thorns, nice. Resist all. Okay. Cooldown reduction. Honestly, I don't need cooldown reduction. The only really moves of mine. Yo, welcome in, Jay. Welcome in. It's been a while. The only things that require cooldown on mines is traps. And my traps cool down pretty damn quick anyway. Weapon, straight up weapon damage, we're going to take that. We're going to place that over the dagger. Energy regeneration's alright. We're going to take the dodge chance. Never mind, we're not going to do anything right now. Yeah, kinda's not. Yes, okay, as I was saying. how you keeping, Jay? I was saying the random when he gets back on track and gets sorted again with things. You guys should come into Diablo world with me. And the reason why I've said that is because Diablo... Ooh, okay, yeah, we'll take that. Diablo 2 and Diablo 4 are both on Xbox Game Pass. Diablo 3 I don't think is, sadly. I'm not going to fix them skills in that right now. We need to get to a safe area to do that, because if we don't, we're just going to get jumped. So let's get into a safe area and then we'll fix them skills. Capture site. It's not exactly where we want it to be. We have to go to the other area, but when we're here we might as well clear out our inventory. Fix our skills. Well, oh, I take it you get so many days, like a year, that you have to use to take it. See, that could be handy there over the cost reduction, because cost of them are, I believe it's only 25. I think you're only saving, yeah, 5 energy isn't that big a saving. But yeah, this is Diablo 4, and Diablo 4, it's got so much of a so much fixing, and that it looks so much better, and it plays so much well as well. Oh yeah, I agree. Like, you know, never let them go to waste. Caltrops size could be good. That could be good as well. But no, I think we're going to go for the size. And I think we're going to lose that and go for the duration of my caltrops. Poison. Oh well. What's down here? Shadow impugnment. Impugn your weapons with shadow for 6 seconds. While impugnment skill deals shadow damage, inflict enemies for 6 seconds. It could be a good idea to get the poison impugn, because we are using a lot of poison. You know, with our poison trap. I have not been on DVD in ages. So I haven't, Yeah, I could jump into a game of DVD someday this week. It wouldn't be an issue. But I'll not be streaming it because I want to focus on streaming Diablo. So do. But I'd be happy to jump into a couple of games sometime this week. I know Jason's in it now. But I know they didn't bring any survivors from the Jason world. But like I messaged you the other day, well, when was it? The other day, a few days ago, or whatever it was, that I'm on Xbox mainly because of the way PlayStation and Sony showed their true colours, basically. Yeah, we're going to go for the poison immune. Because we do the poison immune, we can do extra poison damage. We can also get stuff that'll buff our poison damage, which will also buff our poison trap. We can buff up our poison with different things that'll buff up the poison traps and the poison imbuement then. And the poison imbuement will go on our Dance of Death and our bow attack. No, that's no problem, Jay. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. And you know, if if you're streaming, I'm happy enough to jump in it back in. I'll hang out in the streams. That's no issue. And if you're streaming DVD, I can join in the game with you. But it's not something I'm going to stream because I got to, when I did stream it, I got too infuriated when I was playing it. You know, and I just didn't like that side of me that came out with it. So I think the poison immune could be handy to buff up and do extra damage with our Dance of Death and that. But I appreciate you dropping in. But yeah, you know, like I'm happy enough to get back on the DVD for some games and that, but it'll be more. I'll be only doing it when I'm off streaming. Mostly I'll be streaming Friday, Saturday, Sundays, so you know, any other day after that. Any other day is fine except for Wednesday nights. Wednesday nights I'm out, but the rest of the week's fine. Let's try our luck here and get a better. I like crossbows. They're a wee bit slower than the bows, but no, that's the problem. You know, mine. I'd be probably about. Not like I'm going anywhere. I like crossbows because they hit harder, but they're a bit slower. But because they hit harder, it's a lot more fun. Go try our luck. We can do 5 of them. Shut your mouth. That's no good. That's no good. Physical damage multiplier might be good, so we'll put that on instead. We'll go over and clear out our junk. We could just create our own stuff here. So this was a new thing they added as well into Diablo 4. This never used to be an option where you could actually literally go and create weapons or armor. As you get higher, you get the ability to create higher rank stuff. It was something that was missing from Diablo 4. So it was. They also kept the altars of Lilith, but you no longer need to get them to get stat boosts and that. They just give you consumables and all that now. They also got rid of I can't remember, they got rid of a few other things. Oh, they need to upgrade your potions. You don't need to do that anymore either. Your potions are as strong as they are at all times. The way they are in Diablo 3, basically. You know, you can upgrade them, but they're strong as they are anyway. We're going to try our luck here, which is... Now, that's only making level 5 weapons, is it? No, well, you know what? We'll go try our luck. Let's craft a few crossbows to see if we can get any luck. We can craft 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got a 2-slot one. Nice. Actually, that's really good. 15% chance to restore plus 2 primary resource. Oh, but that poison multiplier. Damn. If we're using Imbue, that's going to be really good. That means we have to have the Imbue on to make that work. This here, we can actually... I think we might lose a wee bit of damage here. But 2 slots is actually really good. Because that gives, like, as you know, all gems give you different passes when you slot them to your weapons, armor, and all that stuff. Sadly, that one is no good for weapons. It gives plus 14% lightning damage multiplier. Armor plus 10 intelligence, and jewelry is plus 50 lightning resistance. Not the greatest gem, but so we don't need that right now. But getting a 2-slot one is pretty good. Okay, so no distractions this time. We are going to make... Yeah, well, I say that, but we all know I'm going to get distracted. We're going to make our way to this place so we can collect our rewards. So we can. Because this is a wee bit of a trek here. So this is time we're going to get a bit of a chill session and chatting while I'm making my way there. So, other than the other stuff with all my man, how have you been anyway, random in general? I haven't really got a chance to really speak to you properly. So, but how is things? Do you still do the best streaming yourself, or do you not bother as much now? Oh yeah, I'm working on getting a new mount as well. Do you want to see the mount I'm trying to get up? I've got 38 days to get it. Do you want to see it? It's awesome. I'll show you it now. It's been a while since I was actually this excited about playing a game. Oh yeah, by the way, if you ever do join Diablo 4, I have a clan on it called Cozy Drifters. You're more than welcome to join it. So you are... let's see. Ah, here we are, we're like Greece. So if we go in here, I'm going to show you the mountain I'm working on getting. Okay, so I have that portal there, which I like a lot, it's awesome. So there's the big fucking demon eye, Sauron eye, looks awesome. The mount we are working on getting is that. Look at that thing, it's awesome. It's a fucking mix of like a lizard and a horse. It is awesome looking. So it is the Nangaria. It is just sick. And I love it. Ah, nice. There's the armor you can get for it as well. We are trying to get them all anyway. Them gloves are awesome as well. But to get them gloves, you have to get everything else here. So that's like a skin for your daggers, skin for your wand, and that's a skin for two-handed base. Yeah, but they're awesome. So they are. They make the hazard, but they're awesome. And he's just awesome. I'll show you the mounts. I don't have many actually, I only have 2. Just give me a second to go to wardrobe. I'll show you the mounts I have at the minute. This is the portal that I have. Well, I'd say I have both of them. That was the one I got from, I think, last season when I tried to get back into it. I think I got that when I got the trial for the Paladin. But I just prefer this one. It just looks awesome. So it does. Oh man, it just looks cool. So that, then now they've added like you can get like pets that go and gather stuff and all for you when you're out about. They'll go and collect like well, you play Diablo 3. You know the way you got pets in Diablo 3? They actually went and gathered stuff for you and collected the gold around you and all that stuff. The pets in this do the same thing. This is only the ones here at the minute, but then there is other ones you can get through different seasons. If we go to my stables, we'll take off the armor a second so you can see them. So I have the clockwork horse, basically. So do the clockwork robotic horse. I have temptation. And then obviously I have my normal one. Then these are all the different horses that you can get. They have here you different cats and that. Like, look at that, that's awesome. Like the mounts are pretty sick in this game. I'm not going to lie. They are sick as fuck, like. And they have the basilisk. That's fucking awesome. So it is. That's just creepy as hell, and I love it. It's creepy and I love it. But you'd see all the different mounts that they are available now. Obviously you buy them through the store, but I think you can also get different mounts. Yeah, so that one there you get, as you see there, earned in game. That one's earned in game, that one's earned in game, that's earned in game, and earned in game. So they're not all down to actually going and purchasing them. A lot of them seem to be earned in game. Like all them tigers are all earned in game. So that's cool. You know what I mean? Like they're all earned in game. So you're talking about Flameheart. That's actually earned in game. So you can actually earn that through the game. I don't know how you earn it, but you can actually apparently earn that through the game. Which is pretty sick, if you ask me, you know what I mean? Because anybody knows games that have mounts, most of the cool ass looking mounts are usually locked behind premium currency or, you know, like straight up purchasing with money. So for me, seeing earned in game on some cool ass mounts like that is pretty awesome. So it is. See, the thing is, see on YouTube, I don't think I get, I don't know, maybe returning properly to streaming I'll get things, but at the minute I'm paying like 20 something quid a month to multi-stream and it's not benefiting me at all. I might as well stick to just one stream. No, that way, and then I can take out that big charge. But yeah, basically that mine is pretty sick. But we're going back to our clockwork. We're putting on the clockwork armor. And then obviously you have cosmetics that you earned in game as well. You can actually make your character just look good at all times, depending on what way you want to go. You can, that's pretty cool in ninjutsu style, but you can wear cosmetics when you get them unlocked, and you can have them on permanently and don't get replaced. That's pretty cool as well. But for me, I like to just keep the default ones until I get later in the game and I start getting the likes of the cooler looking stuff. Then I'll build like a proper outfit for it. Like, don't get me wrong, this clockwork, the adamant stuff is pretty sweet looking, if to be honest. But I don't like being logged into one style of armor for the whole game, if that makes sense. Oh, look at that, that's fucking sick. So it is. So you get that through when you buy the Lord of Hatred DLC. That's awesome. And you can also change the color of them as well. But I go for normal default stuff for now. I'll show you the full adamant stuff. That's the adamant stuff there. It's actually pretty sweet looking, don't get me wrong. You can also change like the color of them. You know, if you don't like the outfits that your costumes that you're getting, you kind of like a particular outfit, you can come in here, set a set that you like, or mix and match them, and use it away at it. You know, it doesn't get replaced then. No matter how many times you get new stuff, it doesn't get replaced. If I was going to wear that, it would be with that maybe, or with the, where did I see it? The ninjutsu style one? No, not that one. That one. You know what? Screw it. We'll run with this for a while. Now we need to get colour scheme. I kind of like a good dark colour scheme for a rogue. Dark purple's quite nice. I think we'll run with that for a bit. So we'll go for this skin for a while. So yeah, you can just come in here, adjust your stuff as much as you want. As you unlock new ones, you'll get them. There's this the Severic one, which is basically that goes with this outfit. So yeah, we'll put that on. Doomblade. Gladius faction, the Ruin Blade. Well, that actually fits the whole ninja style. So we'll put that on. And not see if we can get one that's like similar to that. Probably that, maybe? No, that. No. I think that. See, this is my problem. I say I'm going to do something, and then I go into cosmetics. I could spend fucking like 20 minutes, half an hour picking like a good outfit to wear. So it could. You know what I mean? Priorities, exactly, Miss Area. Welcome in, welcome in. But yeah, I could spend like a good bit of time picking out an outfit. We'll run with this one for a bit. More than playing a fucking game. I appreciate the follow. Thank you very much, Miss Area. Oh, thank you very much, Random, for doing the shout. I appreciate it. I need to actually change that shout out. It shouldn't be that one anymore. But yeah, thanks very much for coming in. Do you play much Diablo yourself? I take it you do, or you wouldn't be here. So all we're doing here is just casually just leveling and all that stuff. Appreciate the shout out. Random is another good friend of mine, a good streamer as well. And he doesn't stream at the minute, but he's my mod. He's one of my mods, so he's awesome. So yes. But yeah, what I take it I'm guessing you're probably pretty far into it. Because I'm just playing it. Like I'm going through the story mode by myself off camera, and I'm doing the casually playing through. I'm also doing a seasonal hardcore solo self-found barbarian every Friday night. So not this Sunday, but next Sundays will be mixing between Diablo 3 and Diablo 2. So if you are ever wanting to party up in any of them, let me know, and you're more than welcome to join in the groups, as long as you don't mind me blabbering on your ear when I'm streaming.
To finally arrest the menace?
You know, that's the thing, because I know it can annoy some people listening to streamers.
No.
Which I totally get, you know what I mean? It's fair enough. So it is. You know, because not everybody wants to listen to, you know, a streamer blabbering on and talking away to chat and that.
No. But let me know if you find him. I have some questions.
No, that's not a problem. Not tonight, because I'll be finishing up in another hour or so. Oh, my stuff is loading up properly. Cool. Don't know why my alerts didn't go off, but hey ho, I'm not worried about that right now. I'll fix that for next time. I keep getting distracted. I'm trying to get over here to hand in my stuff, but I am constantly filling up. But yes, next time I'm on streaming, be it, do you play the other Diablos, or is it just Diablo 4 you play? Because on here I'm starting to play 2, 3 and 4. Next Friday, like I said, Fridays are the hardcore night, where I'm doing the seasonal hardcore solo self-fight, trying to get the max level. If we die, we start all over again and go again. Saturdays is my casual play stuff on Diablo 4, which is scripts and all that. Sundays I want to make that into switching between Diablo 2 and Diablo 3 grip plays. So you're more than welcome, if you play any of them, to join in on them as well. But Random's a fan of Diablo as well. He just doesn't play right now, other stuff going on. But he's a fan of Diablo as well, and me and him have been pals for years. So that's why he is, you know, one of my main star mods. So he is. He's always on point with his shoutouts. Ah, fuck off, Streamlabs. Sorry about that there. Stop the long message. That's annoying. How do I fix that, actually? I need to go to the mod for a second. Streamlabs is very strict. I need to explain that. I'll need to adjust that there next time. When he comes back, make sure we apologise for Streamlabs. No, you're grand. Streamlabs is... It's handy, don't get me wrong, for the likes of shoutouts and you know, all that stuff, but they can be very finicky about stuff. Yeah, I get it fixed, don't worry, next time, so I'll fix it to adjust it a bit better. But it's just because the past while, I don't know, the past lot of times streaming and all, it's usually just been myself, so it's not something I ever needed to fix. You know, or with like a random here or that there, but because random's a mod, he kind of bypasses that all. Well, he should bypass it all, but I'll have it fixed for next time. I didn't know that it stopped the long messages, so try to do it in multiple messages if you don't mind for now. Even for the night, I'll have it fixed for next time. So, well, I don't see any issues with long messages, so just Streamlabs is a wee bit finicky.
What is this?
So this, what we're trying to do here, we're trying to make our way to, where are we trying to go actually again? That's not it, that's the side quest. That's, yeah, we're not trying to get there. Where are we trying to go again? Okay, so, okay, now where are we? Center on Polar. Okay, so we're here. We are trying, yes, we are trying to get to here. No, we're not. We're trying to get all the way. I know I can fast travel to there. You know what I mean? But I really don't want to. Thank you for the subscribe, Cheese Wizard. And I'm sorry, I don't know if I'm able to see your chats. But yeah, on YouTube, thank you very much for the subscribe. I appreciate it. If you are on the chat on here, I apologize. But yeah, on YouTube, thank you very much for the subscribe. I am not at that level yet of doing the pits. I don't even know what they are actually. You won't be able to fix it random, I don't think. I would have to go into actually Streamlabs settings to fix it properly, and I will do that for next stream. But I need to do something here. I need to open up something because I can't see the Twitch isn't letting YouTube's chat appear, so it isn't, which I don't understand that. So don't this is the only reason why I don't like doing multi-streaming, is because trying to keep an eye on chat on both of them from my phone is an absolute pain. So I don't even know if you know, anybody's saying anything on YouTube or Kick. You know, I don't know what anybody's saying on them because it's not letting me see. So it's not, because Twitch for some reason doesn't show up the stuff. So that's why I will probably be just going back to solo streaming on just Twitch. So if anybody sees this on YouTube, if you are on Twitch, check it out on Twitch, because that's where you'll catch me at more often, because it's just going to be a bit easier, because for some reason it will not show me the dual chat on Twitch. So I apologize to anybody on YouTube that I'm not seeing on Twitch. You know, so I just want to be the first to say I apologize for that. maybe if I go to... Give me a second, I'm just trying to see if I can find a way to get this up properly. I'll go through the Twitch website. It might do it on there instead of on the app. I might be able to see it all properly. It might do it on there instead of on the app. So I'll keep it up here and see if it lets me do the properly on here. But it doesn't seem like that's the case. So I'll keep it up this way. I should be able maybe to see chat properly here. If anybody does message on YouTube. But yeah, I apologise if I don't see anybody's chat on YouTube. I am trying to manage it all from my phone. So and I was trying to use the Streamlabs stuff and it was supposed to show dual chat and it doesn't show dual chat on the Twitch part. So that's why I'm only seeing the Twitch stuff, not the YouTube stuff. So I apologise for anybody that messes as chatting on YouTube. So yeah. I'll keep it up like this. I'll keep my full view on and see if it lets me see the chat on there on both sides. Here we... What is going on? Where? Oh, they're in the house. That's right.
They're dying.
Right. So, for anybody that's still there, I'm going to explain what the whole idea is going forward. Friday nights, we are doing... seasonal hardcore soul self-found barbarian. If we die on there, we will restart and go again. Friday nights is hardcore nights on Diablo 4. Saturdays will be social nights on it, so group subs and all that stuff. Sundays will be a mix of switch between both Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. So we're going to be doing like the whole of the series.
I'm sorry, I know it feels...
This sickness.
So we will be. We're just going to play through them casually and have fun. As I was saying to other ones, if the are wanting to join in on them, you're more than welcome to join in the groups and all that stuff and the worlds. In each of them, it's not an issue. We're just trying to get somewhere. I know I can fast travel, but as I explained, I don't like fast traveling to them because I like the idea of as I am running along exploring and all that stuff. I like the idea of slowly traveling to the area. I know fast traveling would be the faster option, obviously. You'll get there, do what you have to do and then move on. But I enjoy the casual travel to do, and that's what I like, the way I like to do it. There's some beginner weapons. Gunshot lights. So, like it says, next week, Friday night be the hardcore night. Saturday will be the casual solo stuff on Diablo 4. And like I said, Sundays will be Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. Not on the same night obviously, but weekly about. Shit. Too much going on here. I am not refilling health as much as... not my health. Energy as much as I wanted. Damn it. Oh well. It is what it is. It happens. New bow. Open this. 2 new bows. So that's going to give us 5 weapon damage, 24 dex, an 8 shadow damage multiplier, 10 damage all multiplier, 6 weapon damage, and 18 maximum life. The dex I think is probably the better option. The doom shot. So like I says, I like to travel on foot wherever I'm going. Fast traveling I know is an option and I know it's there, you know, but I just like to walk everywhere. Because I love seeing the scenery and I love seeing like the world that we're exploring. If I have to fast travel, I will, but a lot of the time I just prefer to go on foot. You just never know what you're going to see, you know what I mean? Right, let's see. I think we should be there soon anyway. And like I said, like just to show, like I know I can just fast travel straight to there. You know, that's not difficult to do. But where's the fun in that, you know? Like it's just, I just enjoy seeing oh, what's this? Endless harmony dwells within. Don't know what that's all about, but whatever. If anybody knows what that shrine's all about, I've never got it before. I usually get the blast wave, the artillery strike, or the greed one. So I don't know what that is. Is that like just infinite energy, was it? Throw the caltrops. Poison. So I don't think from next week I will be dual streaming. I will just be focusing on Twitch. So anybody who sees this on YouTube or Kick, please just jump over into Twitch and that's where you'll catch everything live. I will upload the videos, stream VODs to YouTube that way, the way I used to do it. So I will. But the dual streaming, because I'm working on a phone, I don't get to see the proper chat compared to if I was using a PC for it. So that's why I have to apologise to everybody over on YouTube. For anybody who's dropped in over there, I apologise, I can't see your chat. Oh, almost. Couple more seconds, I would have had it. Right, we're almost there. us head on. Oh, we've got a hell area here. Okay. Is it terror zones or hell zones in this game? I can't remember what they're called. But yeah. So that's why I will be going back to solo streaming. Welcome back, random. Yeah, the dual streaming is fine to see, but honestly, it's just not. How do I explain it? If you're on PC, it's 110%. You know what I mean? If you're on PC, it's 110 fucking percent. You know, for doing it. If you're on laptop, it's 100%. Because the chat's unified. On mobile through Twitch, even dual streaming it, the chat is not unified, and there's no way I can keep up both. So, for me paying 20 quid a month to dual stream, where I can't, I'd say, talk to anybody or interact with anybody on YouTube side of things. I remember creating all them emotes. I'm still keeping them. Like, I'm not changing them. They're not getting changed. I'm keeping them emotes. They're awesome and I love them. But we're not changing them. They're still the same. Even if I don't play Borderlands as much, I'm still keeping them. So it's not changing any. Here we go. We're finally here and we finally get to collect all our stuff. Hey, we're up at fucking rank 9. Nice. Cool. Let's go to an open area to open these all up. This place is very cramped and crowded. So, this will work. So, going forward, the plan will be streaming mainly on Twitch. I can't say that frickin' word. And on YouTube and Kick, I think we're just going to let that go for now. On YouTube, I'm just going to upload the VODs and do shorts. So if you find anything that you find is clip worthy, please feel free to clip away, because then I'll turn it into shorts at a later date. So we'll. Yes, that's what we're going to do. We're going to open our stuff. Magic sword was junk. Well, it's a higher movement speed. I'm going to keep it. So we have all this stuff to open now. So let's get to work. Oh, we got a legendary. We got a legendary. All the experience. Yo, what's a legendary? Let's fucking go. Oh, hello. Gorilla's Eye of Encircling Blades. 37 all resists. 12 dexterity. 1 life on hit. 1 energy on kill. Plus 10% movement speed. Cutthroat skills. Deal 77% increased damage. This bonus increases 98% against injured enemies. And guess what? It just so happens to be a cutthroat skill. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It is. No, not you. Where is it? No. That's traps. It is the one and only Dance of Knives. So that's even more damage output. It's fixed to the gorilla's eyes of cutthroat. Ooh, that's good. I don't really like the fan knife ones because that's thrown in front of you. That's not the way it is at the minute where it circles around you. So I'm going to keep that one. For caltrops, Meart Sharpshooter. Caltrops no longer slows enemies and instead is also a marksman skill that throws 24 piercing daggers over its duration. They become vulnerable. Damn. Okay, that's fucking pretty sick. So it is not gonna lie. Poison traps. What upgrades do we have for you? So we have knockdown. Poison traps knock down enemies for 2 seconds when it activates. Poison trap makes enemies vulnerable for 4 seconds when it activates. I think making them vulnerable so they take more damage overall is going to be good. And then we have casting poison trap grants 2 stacks of resolve. Increases your armor by 25% while active. Resolve stores up to 8 charges or 30 with additional bonuses. Taking direct damage removes a charge. Poison trap gains 1 charge. I think we're going to go for that one. And then I think we're going to go into more focus into the poison area. I'd say I don't really like that impugnment, if I'm being honest with you. It's cool, but I honestly really don't like it. So I don't. I don't really like any of them except for the poison one. Vanish is cool to get away. Dash, Shadow Step, Penetrating Shot, Barrage. Nah, I think we're just going to put a point into there. That's actually pretty sick of an upgrade. So that can go. We got this, which has less weapon damage. We lose a dexterity. No, that's not worth doing. That's worth doing. I'd rather take the dexterity over 1 life on kill. Dexterity 2 empty slots, yes please. That's none of them are any better than what I have. That's just overall better. So we need to go to we're going to do the Rogue True Potential, and then I think that's where we'll call it. But yeah, next week, next time I'm streaming, it'll just be single stream, so I can manage it better. If I wasn't using my phone, then it'd be fine. Or maybe if I was on the PlayStation, that's only one good thing the PlayStation has, if I'm being honest, is that the chat appears on screen while you're streaming. So you can keep an eye on the chat. Get rid of all that. Okay, we came here, we collected the stuff, now let's go and make our way. How far do we have to go? Oh, we've got a long, okay. Damn, son. Okay, I think this is going to be the one time that I'm going to use a fast travel point, because that is going to take fucking ages to go through with my distractions. With me getting distracted doing other things, that's going to take forever. We'll be here till tomorrow morning. Which maybe some people wouldn't mind, but yeah, we'll be here till tomorrow morning if I tried to do that manually. So we're just going to fast travel. Don't normally use it, but we're going to use it this time. And the only reason why we're using it is because of my concentration span is absolutely terrible. That's the only reason why we're doing it. We'll talk to you. Get the quest from you. Hey, that was a quest handed. Okay. Ooh, yellow dagger.
Carry on.
Yes. I'm wanting to focus mostly daggers. Honestly, the dude's coming on well. Like, look at him. He is actually looking pretty sick. You know, he's starting to remind me of... You know who he's reminded me of? If he didn't have the bow, he's starting to take on the look of Rain out of Mortal Kombat. Unintentionally, he's doing it. It's happened, but that's who he's starting to remind me of. Rain out of Mortal Kombat. So yes, the style just kind of screams, you know, the Mortal Kombat Rain. Let's talk to the rogue. That's nice.
Don't answer. You step lightly, and you reek of dry blood. You're a killer. What do you want?
I want to unlock my potential.
Let's see if you're worthy of teaching first. I've got a job that needs doing.
So we'll finish this quest line here, and then we'll probably finish it up there for the night.
I run with the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye. One of ours is missing. Bakira. She took 2 rookies and set out after an artifact, a coin. Help me find her. If you're not all talk, you might learn a thing or two.
For anybody who doesn't know, I use Discord for... I think it comes by through better quality compared to using the actual proper stream, Twitch stream. But yeah, we'll accept quests as we go along. Because we will be, once we do get high enough level, we will be Paragon? Didn't think it was called Paragon in this game. No, it is actually, because in Diablo 3 it's Paragon. Is when you actually reset and go again. Right, okay, so we're going to do the rogue quest line. I'm actually surprised at how much I'm enjoying the rogue. I'm not going to lie. I actually didn't think I was going to enjoy them as much as I am. Okay, so we have to go this way. Kill these fuckers, because no matter what, they'll come behind us. Get you guys out. Poison down. New version of Caltrops. They look sick, the purple Caltrops. Oh, I like them a lot. So I'm not gonna lie. I like the look of them. Like, they look pretty sick. You vampires are no match.
Killer went for his joints first. Finished him off when he was down.
Okay.
Whoever it was.
They do. And they're well worth giving up. I think, was it the slow we had to give up for that? That's alright. I didn't use them for the slowdown. I used them for the damage over time. We're focusing a lot on damage over time. Poison and slow. Well, not slow anymore, but poison and damage over time, we're focusing quite a lot on it. Honestly, surprisingly enough, like, it must be my gear, but the rogue moves pretty fucking quick. Like, I'm moving pretty fast on foot. Oh, shut your mouth, who do you think you are? Big fucking growl for no reason. I've got a quest here to accept. Beacon of warmth in winter is embraced, patience rewarded by nature's own grace. Okay, if you say so, dude. Okay, I guess we're going down here.
Hold on.
Yes. Alright, Leirana, what's going on?
It's not just the killer we're after. The coin's dangerous.
That's why I can't wait to get you guys back together doing the game. I think it'll be quite a lot of fun.
But it also drives you bleeding mad. Don't know who we'll find in there for sure. If they've got the coin, they'll hit you where it hurts.
But
Better be ready.
I know that somebody mentioned on YouTube, because I checked it briefly, that they something to do with the pits. I don't know anything about the pits. Hell, I'm not even at that level yet. Into the Forsaken Quarry. Oh, I see. Yay! Have my poison. Oh, Jesus Christ! I got a damage on them. Holy crap! Did you see that? Like, did you see that damage them fucking Caltrops did? Look at that! Like, that is actually brutal. Mix that with the likes of these, and the bit of the poison, and the poison explodes as well. That's cool. Okay, I think I just made him a force. Hi, you're a big one. Have my Caltrops and poison. Poison for many, but they are now. Oh, shadow forms. Shit, we can't do anything about them. We just have to go away until they go away. So when that happens, you see them shadow forms. When you see them shadow forms, there's nothing you can do about them. You can't hurt them. They can still damage you, but you can't hurt them. So your only thing you can do is move out of the way until they disappear. They only stay around for a few seconds after you kill an enemy. So they do. Yeah. Oh, look what we've got here, the artillery shine. Mix that with these, and look at this now. It's a fucking bloodbath. See, that artillery shine's awesome. See, when you get that there is insane, especially when you're on like a fast attacking character. Hello. Poison. Caltrops. Dance of Death. And the reason why we're using our Dance of Death a lot more is because obviously we have the equipment that boosts our damage from cutthroat skills. Where you go, prisoner? Nope, none of us are getting near him. Just want to go near him, get past me first. I love that transition. Just the way you can transition from your bow straight into the Dance of Death, into the bows again. Just like a whole wee combo. Like if you're doing the Dance of Death and then you can just go straight into the bow, that's pretty sick. And then because my bow attack knocks them away as well from me, it buys me an extra few seconds. So 2 more prisoners to free, and apparently, oh, there they are there. So we'll go rescue them. Yeah, the rogue's moving pretty fast. Like, is it like built into them maybe? Or is it because, like, I don't think I have any fast speed up gear. Oh, per soul. Ah! Let me see. No, I'm okay. I don't want to give up my dexterity buff. No. No. Three thorns, 2 energy. Yeah, okay. So you see, no matter what I put on, we could get even faster here if we were willing to give up a wee bit of toughness, which is basically our maximum life generation, energy generation. We can give that up for more dexterity, which increases our damage output, movement speed, and yes. I just went, yes. Oh yeah, sorry, I was about to run on ahead. There you go. What have you done? Just want to come through there? You come through the caltrops. Back off from me.
You not got the coin. But it messed up my head. I saw words.
Okay, so it's a cursed coin.
Their secrets. Their scars. So easy to slice. Where the coin.
Wait. Oh, hi. Don't.
The coin.
Where is it, sister?
No. No. It's mine. You won't take it.
Okay. So she's went absolutely berserk. Fine, have my caltrops then, bitch. You just stay away from me. Oh, you want to do the dance of death? Let's go.
I tried to kill myself. Stop this fight from ever happening.
For all the good it did, you were a fighter to the last.
You taught me well.
And disappear. Told you. Did you get the key? Or the coin?
We're done here. You saw masters in action.
Well,
Bested one, even. I can't teach you better than that. As for Bakira, she needs a burial. I'll see it done. And the sister.
you do that. I have a boss to beat in here. Like, did you think I was going to come in here and do this side thing and not focus on doing the boss? Please, I'll still be doing the boss. So we got combo points. Your basic skills now generate combo points. Core skills consume combo points for additional effects. Sick. I like the sound of that. So you are a core skill, yes? Yes, you are. And so combo points. This is interesting. So our bow attack increases the combo points. Our dance of knives will use combo points, and if we use 1 point, does extra damage, gives us 5% movement speed. 2 points gives us 119 damage, which is extra damage again. 10% movement, 142 for free, and 15% movement speed. That's a hell of a fucking increase for combo points. Units aren't core skills, I don't think. Yeah, so units don't use up them. Right, so it's only the forceful arrow. Yeah, it's only the forceful arrow that would generate the combo points. Now immobilizes knockback enemies for 1 second. Oh, has a 30% chance to execute. Damn. Sure, we'll take that. So when we're using the bow, we can change over into our dance of knives, use the combo points that we worked up to get extra damage output and extra movement speed. That's actually pretty sick. So it's basically the way World of Warcraft did the rogue, where you use the combo points and energy to do your special attacks and extra stuff. Why are you backing up with me? Come fight me. So that gets us 3 points. When we get Okay, I don't like you guys just stand right there behind the door. So that's not very nice. And then if we do this... Yeah, you can see that increase. Oh, are you feeling good? Just knocking them flying back from me. Up caltrops. You wanted to go, let's go. Bye. So yeah, the rogue, actually a lot of fun. And by the looks of it, they get some sick outfits as well. And poison. Protection Shrine, that gives us a shield. In the chest. Do a quick heal. Yeah, you can really see that movement speed there. It's fucking cool. Really good. Alright.
They have surrounded us. I'm not sure what the demons here.
Oh, you didn't like me touching the chest. Too bad. I'm a rogue, sir. I go where I please.
His neck is broken. I can hear the echoes of other people still alive, but I can't see them.
Yep.
I suppose
So yeah, it's definitely plays very well. I actually never thought I would enjoy the rogue as much as I am. It's never been a class I've always ever really been a massive fan of. But yeah, you know, surprising I'm actually enjoying the rogue more than, you know, I could actually have thought. I love the way that they have the AoE stuff. I love the... Oh, hi. Did not like you doing that. I don't like people coming out of chests like that. And now you die for taking me by surprise. Oh. Nope. Want to try that again? Yep, you just spawned right on my caltrops. Sucks to be you. Right, show your big boss now. I'm ready for him. Ah, there you are. No, I say, are you even the big boss? I don't think you are. Oh, no, that wasn't very nice. I don't want to come with you. Caltrops down. Poison down. Now we open the chest. Belongs to me. Was it worth it? Not too sure. Was it fun to kill the things? Yes. Yes it was. And we got a new dagger. Sweet. New bow. Oh, do we give up dexterity for the poison damage multiplier? And 2 energy on kill plus 7 weapon damage. And an extra like 15 minimum damage. I think we do. And I think we do the same with that one. We lose out a bit more dexterity, but we gain more armor, maximum resource. We also gain thorns as well. Yo, Skrelp. Skrelp. Get rid of that. We're not getting rid of our legendary one. We'll change that over to that. Nope, we're going to try and keep daggers. Not like we're using daggers that much, if I'm being honest. Well, I think... Hey, we got legendary gloves. Hoping and thinking you get a legendary gloves. What do we get? Oh my god, look at that. Jesus Christ, man. 178 armor. 17 dex. 14 maximum life. Times 9% all damage multiplier. 3.3% attack speed. And look at the big thing there. Trap skills deal 48% increased damage to vulnerable enemies. Wouldn't you know? And I believe that our caltrops actually inflict vulnerability. Let's just double check that. Caltrops. They no longer slow enemies, instead do... Oh yes, they do. Look at that. Caltrops no longer slows enemies, instead it's also a marksman skill that throws 24 piercing daggers over its duration, each dealing 7 shadow damage. Enemies damaged by Caltrops become vulnerable, which make them take more damage from my traps. Yeah, kidney right it. So when they get hit with the Caltrops, they get vulnerability. Then when they get hit with the poison trap, that's even more damage. And then any remaining damage off my Caltrops will do even more on them. Yeah. If it wasn't already doing big damage to them, it's starting to do even more damage. The real test is going to be when we deal with big boss of this area, which lo and behold is coming up. Not until we clear out these guys, but yeah, I think next time we might have to go up to the harder difficulty world level, because I think we're starting to get a wee bit strong. Hello. Have that, have that, and we blast you with that, and then we activate that. You just stay there, and I'll dance around you, then throw down more set of Caltrops, another set, and you're gone. Yeah. What do we say about that? And don't forget the stuff that I used against him there. What does it focus on? AoE stuff. So yeah, I think we will be clearing out quite a good bit of things. We're not using that. We're not going to use that. No. Yeah, we'll get that. Faceless Shrine Nightmare, that's where we're at, I believe. Imbuement Potency, no, none of that's no good, but we'll just learn it anyway. Why the hell not? We definitely need to get back to town. Alright, so I think we're going to go into... I think maybe it might be a good idea to go into our Caltrops now. Oh wait, what's this? Rain of Arrows, Shadow Clone Jutsu, and Death Trap. I think we're going for the Shadow Clone Jutsu. Summon a shadow that mimics your action for 15 seconds. The Shadow Clone deals 40% of your damage. So now they're going to have 2 people, even though he does it, the clone does a wee bit lower damage than me, but he does copies my stuff. Yeah. I think, yeah. We're definitely becoming a pure ninja now. So, boom. Clone copies my move. Throws down Caltrops. Look at that, we've got double everything now. For fucking so many seconds. Look at that. What the fuck, like? That's... don't forget, our Caltrops cause fucking vulnerability. And our Dents to Deaths have extra cutthroat damage. And also, our Shadow Clone is going to do more damage as well, because we have the necklace that gives us extra cutthroat damage. Yeah. Alright, I didn't know Rogue could get this fucking cool. Oh yeah, bit of advice if you're playing anytime down the line. When you're done with a dungeon, if you press up on your D-pad and go leave dungeon, Instead of having to run all the way back, you can just teleport straight out to the entrance. So much easier. And we're right. We need to get back to town because we need to clear out that. And honestly, that's a perfect get up. Perfect outfit for us now that what we've got. So we get from the Grills, Hive, and Circling Blades. So a 77% increased damage for cutthroat skills. Our Shadow Clone is a cutthroat skill, so he should be getting a damage buff. Our Dance of Death is cutthroat, so that'll be getting a damage buff. Then our Caltrops will be making them vulnerable and doing damage over time, and they've got now a buff from the gloves, which give them a damage increase to vulnerable enemies. Yeah, okay. And now we're going to have two things getting done at that at once. Because I won't be using the clone all the time, obviously. More probably if it gets surrounded, like the portal things, or if I'm in a boss fight, maybe. Now we just need to find a nickname when we get back to town, which we're going to do now. We go back to town and we're going to go and pick a nickname that we like for our character. So let's, damn, like he runs fast. Like I don't think any of the other classes run this fast. Right, nickname. Let's see what we have available. The wolf picture on my profile fits perfectly for the robe. You know, there's no doubt about that. The wolf fits perfectly. That's not getting changed. Don't get me wrong, the Doomslayer's cool. But to me, that's more suited towards, I would say, would suit more of a barbarian or a druid. These ones here, like that would be more towards the necromancer side, I would say. The wolf one just kind of fits quite well with him. So let's start with our first title. So we're going to go down through them here. We have Agile, Amber, Apprentice, Apt, Artan, Belligerent, Bitter, Blue, Bronze, Brittle, Bubbly, Clever, Coffeeus, whatever that is, Crystalline, Cutting, Devoted, Diligent, Dire, Dirty, Distracted, that fits me perfectly, but it doesn't fit our ninja boy, Dogged, Equestrian, Equipped, Essential, Eventful, Fleet, Foolish, Foul, Fragrant, Furious, Grave, Grim, maybe, Hasty, Hungry, Inspiring, Journeyed, Legendary, Lethal actually might be cool, Little, Lonely, Lucky, Magic, Masterful, Miraculous, Natural, Nefarious, Nocturnal, Novice, Palette, Potential, Practice, Prepared, Pyro, Quick, Rampaging, Rare, Resolute, Resourceful, Risen, Sanguine, Seasoned, Smiling, Stamping, Staunch, Steadfast, Steely, Stone, Studied, for title, Timeless, Twisted, Unholy, and Withering. So I think I'm stuck between three. So I'm going to get your help here, Mr. Random. So I'm stuck between three. The three that I'm stuck between are Smiling. I think that's just hilarious. Legendary. Or Grim. For our first part of our nickname. So which one of them three do you think would go well? We have to go for the others, they're different. So we'll work around that. Legendary, okay. Legendary is cool, like legendary. So our first part of it is legendary. So our second part of our nickname, we're going to go through again. We'll pick out three that we like and then we'll choose between them. So we have Abbot, Acolyte, Adventurer, Alchemist, Armorer, Armory, Bandit. Bandit could be up there top. Beast, Blessing, Boots, Breaker, Brewer, Brute, collector, combatant, commoner, conjurer, coordinator, creature, curse, dancer. Dancer could work because we do use the dance of knives quite a bit. Deadeye, delver, disciple, drifter, echo, fear, florist, foe, goat, harvester, herbalist, imp, jockey, juggernaut, killer, kindred, lapidary, legion, lord, lout, maniac, mercy, miner, nightmare, novitiate, opportunist, perfumer, power, ravager, researcher, rubbish, ruin, salvager, scavenger, skinner, slayer, smith, spellbinder, stalker, saundered, tactician, thief, tinker, trash, traveller, trickster, tycoon, tyrant, undertaker, fatality, warrior, wayfarer, right, and yashira. Okay, so I'm going to tell you the three that kind of jumped out at me. Trickster is one. The other two are Dancer and Bandit. So they're the three that I think jumped out at me. Bandit, Dancer, and Trickster. So which do you think we will be? Tamal, Legendary, one of them three. Tamal, Legendary Bandit, Tamal, Legendary Dancer, Tamal, Legendary Bandit. Bandit does sound cool. Yeah, that could work. We'll go for that then. Tamal, the Legendary Bandit. Because this is going to be my character. I'm going to get to max level. I'm probably Paragon as well. So that works. And then we can change it over time as we get more, so don't panic. And honestly, like it says, the wolf fits perfectly with him. So it does. So we're not going to change that. Like it says, the Doomslayer is cool. But to me, that suits more towards, like it says, Barbarian or Druid Bear or Wolf. Would suit better. But the wolf, I think, fits the whole ninja theme, because most ninjas and all that have like guardian spirit, which is usually a wolf, dragon, things like that. So there we go. We are Tamal, the Legendary Bandits. That's actually pretty cool. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. So do. Right, what must we have? We have 187. We're going to try one gamble and try to replace one of our blues. So I'm thinking we're going to try and replace... I think we're going to try and get a new pair of leggings or a ring of better quality. So let's get a new pair of trousers. Sorry, pants. Oh, we actually have a few things we could try with pants. So 1, 2, there we go. And we have one go on the rings. Okay, that's a good increase. That's a good increase. 12 dex, 396 armor, 8 max life, and 3 thorns. The ring, actually, maybe giving up the maximum life for the physical damage multiplier might be a good idea, even though we lose out a wee bit of toughness. But that could work out in the long run for us. So what we're looking at right now is 95 weapon damage, 360 toughness, dexterity is 78. If we open up our so strength is basic 25, intelligence 25. They're all basics. There's no increase to them. Our dexterity increases our skill damage, which we use more than anything. We use our bow attack now and again to fill up when our energy runs out. Galarian Ponyta has been caught. Nice one. That's the one that's white and has like the rainbow coloured flames. It's pretty sweet. I like Galarian Ponyta. So we use that more than what we use with the likes of our normal physical attacks. Our toughness is 360, so physical, we're about 63.2% damage reduction on all elements. Our armor is 1600. Our maximum life is 132. Armor gives us incoming damage of 50%, which is pretty sweet, like, don't get me wrong, for a rogue. We have 99 physical resistance, which reduces incoming physical damage a bit more. The fire's all 99. Our range damage is 92. Our base dual wield is 79. But like it says, we don't really use them too much. We use more than anything our skills, because our energy is very rarely running out on us. You know, unless we're in a big, massive grip fight. Yo, that's why we have 119% movement speed. You can have a maximum of 200% movement speed. That's insane, like. That's why we're moving so fast, because we have nearly 120% movement speed. That's fucking crazy. But yeah, like I said, we use skills more than we actually use the actual normal physical attacks. Like, the only time we really use our bow attack is if we run out of energy, or if we're just trying to combo with our other stuff. So we are, you know, but I could go on playing this here hell of a lot more hours. But I think I'm going to have to end it there. And the reason why I have to end it there is because I need to sort the dogs. I need to get a drink. And I think we did alright. We've been going on for what, nearly 2.5 hours? That's usually double the length of time I normally do. And honestly, I haven't even really been paying attention to numbers or anything like that there, because I've just been enjoying myself working on the rogue. Let's actually, while we're here, we'll fix this up a bit. We're going to move Tamal up top. Aoife is my story one, who I'll be playing manually. Felheim is my hardcore one. So that's my hardcore one there. Barbarian. We're mostly focused on Whirlwind. He uses electric moves. He's my one I'm going through the story with. But yeah, you know, man, like, it's been awesome. Fucking almost hitting 2.5 hours. I have not enjoyed myself streaming that long in a very long time. No, man, for a very long time. I've always tried to cut it down to about an hour and a half tops, because I just was not enjoying myself. You know, I was trying to... I guess I was trying out too many different games, and I couldn't find any that I really enjoyed, or any that really kept my attention, or that really kept me focused. This game here, I have been completely focused. Whole stream, been able to chat so easily while playing it. And I've not been able to do that on a stream for a long time. So, you know, like, everybody that's dropped in, I appreciate it all. For anybody that's dropped in, that's lurked, that's drifted away, that's just came here and chilled, I appreciate it all. On YouTube, I apologise to anybody that I couldn't see your chat, but if you are wanting to kind of catch any more in the future, we'll be on Twitch. I will be doing uploading the VODs to YouTube and doing shorts for YouTube from Diablo, but mainly it'll be streaming on Twitch. But yeah, thanks to the cheesy one on YouTube for subbing. I appreciate that. Sorry I didn't catch any of your chats or anything like that. No, that's no problem, Random. I appreciate you, man, as always. Also, thank you to Masiri for the follow. I really appreciate that. Hopefully soon when you get sorted and all, man, you get back into it, you get Game Pass all sorted again. Maybe get on Diablo with me, playing on it with me, and then maybe you might catch me on a stream this week, maybe with Jay. I'll not be streaming DBD, but I'll join in his stream for him to play it. I'll join in as his game as a teammate. But yeah, I appreciate you, man. Appreciate Masiri. Thank you for the follow. Tomorrow night, I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow night because I have stuff going on, and I will try. It'll be next week, and I'll be starting it all properly again. Friday hardcore, Saturday be Diablo 4 casual or social, whatever you want to call it, and Sunday will be week switching between Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. So if you love Diablo, come hang out with the Cozy Drift. It's where we don't demand your attention. We are just here to keep people company. That's all we do. We keep people company, have a chat, have a laugh, and just kind of just chill and just play games and just chat between yourselves and just enjoy yourself. You know what I mean? But till next time, I will catch you all then. You all take care. I'll catch you all again next time. Peace.